Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my kindred all around the globe. Welcome to my channel, to speak Kindred Sanctuary. The music is so loud in the headsets. I'm sorry. Oh, I know what to do. Just disconnected the headset. There we go. Now it's nice and balanced. Now it's nice and balanced yogurt. Nice and balanced yogurt. Alright, so welcome to my channel. This is Olin Nerthus, and I'm going to be delivering your reading today. Okay, your reading today. Okay, so if this finds you, this is meant for you. You're meant to hear this. Okay, so let's dive right into it. Alright, so we're gonna go into the runes first. We're gonna go into the runic tarot and see what's up. Alright, so this is a collective reading for all those who are brought to this reading, and this is for the month of September, the entire month of September. How will the month go? Alright, how will it go? We're gonna see right now. How will the month of September go for all those brought to this reading? Okay, are we gonna read this? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna read this little packet here. Like, yeah. So the whole month of September. So overall, since it's the first card, I'm getting the Three of Cups. Alright, I'm gonna pull a rune here, but it seems like a month of gathering. A month of gathering and enjoying like banquets, picnics. You know, summer's closing, so for some of you, you're gonna try to end off the summer with a bit of a bang, you know, a bit of a party, you know. Maybe do a little gathering. That's what it looks like to me. But yeah, there does seem to be like a little moment of respite. A moment of non-chosen respite. I think like the universe is gonna like orchestrate a little gathering of some sorts for you and your loved ones. Whatever this is, like this seems like a very good time. Alright, very good time to help alleviate anything that you may have been going through. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, there is a lot of pondering, there's a lot of wishing you weren't where you were type of thing. And then with the Nauthiz and then the Solo and double Nauthiz, there's a lot of things that are necessary to do, like just things that you have to do, things you got to check off the list. So it might be a busy month, it looks like, just a little bit, just a wee bit. That's what it's looking like. Being honest. It's looking like a bit of a busy month, but not a busy, like, there's gonna be like a lot of body doubling, I'm hearing, like a lot of assistance to see things through and complete tasks. This is a very calm structure of the reading. No runes have come out yet. But we started with the Three of Cups, and now we're at the Four of Cups. So it seems like we're moving up that emotional scale. And then behind we have the Page of Cups. So this is a very like new emotion that's being matured. What is this emotion exactly? Let's get some more information. Can I get a rune, please? This reading. What is this new emotion that's being matured? Matured. Knowledge. Kenaz. So this is a sacred knowledge. This is the rune of knowledge, right? So this being present here is telling me that there's something you don't have too much information on. There's something you don't know too much about, but you will know a lot more. There's something you're gonna get to know a lot more this month. With the Page of Cups, absolutely, I'm hearing it heavily, like it's feeling very poignant. This is something that is like you're unaware of too. Like, look, the moon, inheritance and algae. It's something that's protected, like something you're meant to experience. But there seems to be like a wall here in the past. I'm getting like an energy of a wall that's like trying to protect this lotus flower right here. A wall. And there's some confusion. There's like some chaotic confusion, some like messy confusion. I don't know if it's like between you and another individual, but there's a misunderstanding when you're on the same page. Something about a misunderstanding when you're on the same page. So you learn something new about this emotion. You're gonna like check this reading back again at the end of the month. You're gonna learn something new about yourself through a connection. Alright, so now after the moon we have the Two of Cups. Alright, so this is a very there's a lot of water. So much water here. So much water here. Maybe a love offer in the past that you rejected, or you got rejected. I don't know what it is, but there's like a lot of something that was unclear, right? There's a lot of something that was unclear, and with the moon, you know, there's the moon is all about like the intuitive realms, you know, the goddess mother, the world of the mysterious, the one who weaves the threads. All right, so in that realm, there's a lot that we're not meant to know while we're on this journey, lest we interfere with our particular specific growth process. So this particular growth period seems to be like evolving a relationship or whatever it is. It's an emotion that seems to be maturing. Like it's going to the next level up in the ladder scale. All right, Two of Cups and interesting, Ten of Wands, and there's that algae rune in reverse. But that's the masculine representation, and that's the feminine representation. When it's in reverse, masculine. It also can signify like date of birth and date of death, right? So this is, you know, one of those cliches of like the end of something is the beginning of another. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Nine of Swords. Yeah, something due to a fear did not allow you to move forward in this connection. Absolutely. Something did not allow you to move forward in this connection. So you didn't move forward at all. So you kind of just like left it to the side, like literally like universe, I don't know what you want, but you need me to do it, I'll do it, type of thing. So there's like Four of Cups here, like a surrendering energy. This is an absolute surrendering energy, like by mid-September, about like to what you do not know, like absolutely just like, you know what, laying back, let the knowledge come to you, and only do what is necessary around a certain period, around a certain recovery period, around a certain individual for some. Okay. Seems to be very intertwined. Two paths seems to be very intertwined with one another. Like something seems very necessary to be done. Like if you're wondering why you're experiencing something, it's like it's beyond necessary for some reason. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Yeah, this is like I don't know what period you're going through right now, whomever is brought to this reading. But this seems to be like just a collective energy reading right now that we're all going through. This seems to be like a reevaluation of what you feel and what you value as important. A reevaluation of what you know to be true. Okay? So ultimately with the Two of Cups falling behind the moon, there's gonna be like a healing within a particular connection. I'm looking at Jeddah, like a changing of a cycle. Alright, this doesn't have to be romantic either, but this can just be like a connection. For some it is romantic, absolutely, but yeah, I just pulled it randomly to Jeddah. So yeah, this is a changing of the seasons. You know, we're going into summer, into fall. So it's like, um, this summer did a lot. You know, always does a lot for the solar plexus. Always does a lot for the identity. Um, and now your identity. What's behind the Nine of Swords? Look at that. Oh my God! It's my first time seeing this card. I think in this deck. Oh my God! Who's that? Freya, Frigg, the lovers. One is doing one thing and one is doing the other. One is being the muse and one is like creating a space for the muse to freely call in the most immaculate goddess energy. So whatever this is, um, I'm seeing a complete dropping of a veil. Interesting. A complete dropping of a. Oh my goodness. It's like two runes. There's like two of these. There's two of these. I'm like trying to. Like what? Like did I just see two? So be it. Yeah, I'll remove it. I guess. I don't know why there's two. I have to reevaluate these runes now. Look at this though. There's two. I don't know. That's super weird. I think this reading. There's two just particularly for this reading. This is like two paths who are nowhere near each other. Meet. But this has everything to do with an emotion that you've been too afraid of exploring. Whatever this is, you're going to further explore it and discover what? Change. Just change. They like don't want to give too much details because they don't want to spirit doesn't want to get in the way of, you know, helping this come into your reality. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. The cycle. Twice. I saw it in there, and then it came out on its own. This is the cycle changing. The wheel turning. Okay? So with the Wheel of Fortune coming out at the end of this reading, 12 minutes in, 12 p.m. The final card in the Nordic Tarot being the Ten of Wands. Something you are tired of not expressing. Something that is like taking a physical toll on the body, and a certain type of connection helps release it. I'm seeing it like a balloon overstuffed with air, and there's a like somebody like pokes a little hole so just enough air gets out. Obviously a balloon would pop, but that's just the example I'm getting. The Ace of Pentacles, and let me get one more card, Spirit, okay? One more card for this fear, for this emotion that's evolving, for this fear that's disseminating, and the emotion that is evolving. Two very different things that are being balanced here, and then we have beautifully Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we like that. Okay, we like that. We like those. We like those. Let me drink some water. I'm talking a lot. Okay. So with the Two of Pentacles and two different types of horses, and the two different horses over here, I can't help but feel like if there's like an age difference here, or like there's just somebody has a lot more wisdom than someone else. With the Jita, with the Kenazrim, the rune of knowledge being present here. With the big stipple on the ground ripple. I don't even listen to that music, but it's in my head right now. I need to turn that off. Oh, anyway, so we have the Chariot and the Two of Penties. Two of Penties. So this is when two opposing magnets become attracted to each other. Alright, this is exactly what I'm feeling with this energy. I'm seeing this. Like, you know, when magnets want to, like, when you try to go like that and then it goes like that, you know, something does this. And I think this has to do with romantic, platonic, or not, whatever this is. There's like because with the Three of Cups, there's like a hearthy, beautiful community vibe here. So it's like there's a lot of busy work, but a lot of body doubling too, like a lot of teamwork at hand. So, but anyway, with the Two of Pentacles and the Chariot, you see the black and the white, and then the two different physical things that this being over here is trying to weave together, but knows they have to do it in a roundabout type of way. So whatever this is like say you, it's a good example, say you hate escape rooms and you meet somebody who loves escape rooms and they change your mind on escape rooms, something like that. It's something, it's not that simple, but it can be for some. But something that you're like originally sure of, you become very unsure of, and it like evolves. Like, okay, the knowledge evolves. When you gain more knowledge, something sheds, like an old belief sheds and stuff. So looking at Raido, and one more, an animal spirit. Look at that, the high priestess was hanging out over there. Beautiful. So this is when you stop doubting your knowledge, and I think a connection is gonna help you trust more. Like with this fear card, this insecurity card, this card that inhibits you from performing at your best states at all times. Whatever hinders you from performing at your best state. When I say performing, I mean, whatchamacallit, hunts, cunning, family, energy. When I say performing, I mean your ability to present as your complete self and whatever it is that you want to do. You know? Like, when you completely embody your ego and you don't like, you aren't afraid of how you express yourself, how you represent as yourself. You allow and give yourself the space to grow and be yourself without seeking approval or without needing it at all, right? And not in a very narcissistic way where it's destructive. No, in a very healing way where just existing is enough. Just existing you'll come to find, can heal almost every situation. Wow, I didn't even see that card right there. And then we have grow. Like, you know, when you cut off a tail and it grows back stronger. So, and then we have the druid symbol here. I want to read it. Go to the back of the book with the symbols. I mean, I don't know if it has a description about it. It's gonna tell me what it is. Spiral of life. It's the spiral of life. Anastasia has been a practicing pagan and witch for over 20 years with an affinity for Celtic and Hellenic practices. She enjoys horror movies, Dungeons and Dragons, and dancing badly under the full moon. Badly in parentheses. I like that. She has been practicing pagan and witch for over 20 years and has a affinity for Celtic and Hellenic practices. She enjoys horror movies, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. I'll get into it one day. I actually will. I just don't have the time right now. You know, you gotta be super invested into that. You know what I mean? Like, my investment is World of Warcraft these days. Embarrassingly so, but it is. It is, but it is. All right, so we have the joy at the bottom of the deck. All right, so this is something permanent, something slow and steady. All right, especially with the Four of Cups here, this feels very like Four of Pentacles as well. But with the Two of Cups and then the Lovers presenting behind, oh, right there, behind the Nine of Swords, and the Gebo rune, equal exchange. A lot about equal exchange here, by the way. Like, I think you meet your match. I think you meet your, like, when it comes to how you love, when it comes to how you express yourself, the parts of yourself that you normally would hold yourself back from, you know, you start to evolve, you start to grow in a way that you didn't expect. Like, but it's beautiful. Like, you start to see new colors on your wings, is what I just heard. You start to you start to see and feel new colors on your wings. Yeah, look, like new patterns are starting to grow. New patterns are beginning to form. The cycle of life, the spiral of life, right there. Beautiful. It's like it sprouts. The spiral of life sprouts in a particular emotion that you're not the best at. Something you're not that good at, you become very good at. Also, okay. So, with all that being said, what else, Spirit? Before we go, joy, stability. It's all you need to remember right now. 10 of Swords behind the 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot of like had it with this energy. Like, there's a lot of exhaustion from dealing with energy. Like, you might be exhausted with doing a lot, but getting past that, your energy levels being restored, and not only restored but propelled and brought to a place where it never was. And that's typically how you want these things to go, these spiritual journeys to go, you know, like when you know, up level, when you upgrade. And that's how it always goes when you're on the spiritual journey. It does not stop. It does not stop. Excuse me for my momentary regression into freaking not speaking correctly. I was gonna say regression into my age because I just sound like a baby. The way my accent. I forgot how I sound. Anyway, that was reading, alright? So yeah, sorry guys, I know I was reading a lot more frequently, but I just need to read as the messages come. I can't, every time I try to control like the way the readings come out too much, I'm met with a lot of resistance to do them. But like when it's like this, it's very good, very earthy, very earthy. Alright, so yeah, that's all I have today, my beloved Kindred. I hope you enjoy that. Okay. Yeah, do you guys, yeah, I gotta like put a little list. Well, anyway, travel safely through the night, to the mind, into the light, the divine, until the next reading. Until next time, Kindred. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please leave a like, comments. Feel free to do whatever you like to help support the channel and reading. And until next time, travel safely through the night, the mind, into the light, the divine. And I bid you farewell. Bye. No, before I go though, like there needs to be. I need to figure this out. What is the right way to like do this right now? It just has a lot of oil, so I don't like putting oil in my hair after. But if I don't, it gets like super dry. Like, what am I supposed to do? Gosh, I don't know. If you guys don't like a better oil to use other than coconut oil, let me know. All right, but anyway, bye. I do this sometimes too much. It is an inn. I like to hang out. Okay, I like to hang out. So don't sue me. All right. So anyway, until next time, travel safely through the night. Bye. I love you guys.